Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be delving into Gemini season. What is in store for you during Gemini season? Obviously, we have three groups to choose from here. We have group 1, group 2, group 3. We're going to be, anything could be in these particular groups. I mean, the sky's the limit. I also am going to pull some of my oracle chips to see what else comes up. So please do remember that this is a general reading and not a personal one. So there's absolutely no reason to take anything personally. If something does not resonate, just take what does, leave the rest. If you feel drawn to listen to more than one group, go for it. I am not a gatekeeper. There are no rules to this. You have got to learn to trust your own intuition and your own gut. So go ahead and select whichever group is calling to you. And I'm going to go ahead and get into this. Group 1 with this little piece of orange calcite. This is like not a very good piece, but it's still pretty. Anyway, let's see what is in the cards for Gemini season for you. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the 7 of Swords. And we have the Devil card, which of course is Capricorn energy. We have Saturn. That is kind of wild because Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn. And this has to do with the 10th house, okay, which is your career and stuff. So we have, in the public eye, we have Sweet Honey. We also have Pure Heart with white chocolate. Now I'm going to pull chips and then I'm going to go ahead and start interpreting the reading here for you guys. So what do we got here for you guys? Magic Spell. We have Surprise. We have Good Luck. We have October. We have February. We have Fake or False Person. We have Choice. And we have Hot Sex. I'm not surprised we're having this come up and this come up at the same time. All right. So what am I seeing here? It's very important that you guys be listening to your intuition at this time. Throughout Gemini season, you could definitely be presented with, you could be meeting some people. There could be somebody who's coming into your life who seems like they're just so fabulous and they definitely want to help and stuff like this. But if for one freaking second you feel off about this person, please listen to your intuition and trust your gut, because things may not be always as they seem. There could be somebody trying to make nice with you who literally wants to rip you off or take something of yours away. We have Fake or False Person. We do have the 7 of Swords. And we have the Honey card, which is very interesting. So let's take a look at what this says. Or else this could also be a thing where you are paranoid about somebody coming in or suspicious about them. Now, there's 2 ways this can go. Like for some people, this is legit going to be a fake or a false person, or else straight up, this is one of these kind of things where you've been, shit on so hard in the past that you just assume everybody's like this when they're not. And in this case, this is why the Queen of Cups is showing up, because this is one of these situations where you really have to listen to your intuition and you trust your gut. If you go against it or you get like sweet talked into going against what your intuition is telling you, be prepared to get screwed over. Okay, that is what I'm saying here. Now, because with the Honey card, let's see what this says here. Hold on. The sweetest honey is guarded by the toughest of stings. Never take advantage of those that are kind to you. Be grateful for even the smallest gifts they give. Never ask more of someone than they are willing to give, or disrespect those that are kind to you. Being selfish and ungrateful will lead to nothing but your own suffering in the end. Wow. The saying, you get a little further in life with a bit of honey than you do with vinegar. This is one of these situations. No matter what that happens, especially if you're dealing with somebody who is a boss, a female boss, possibly. I don't know. I'm seeing male and female here, like maybe 2 in particular. Make sure that you're handling yourself with kindness. Show like if there's somebody's trying to help you or something with something, be grateful for it. Don't take advantage of someone's kindness, for sure. Make sure that you have a pure heart when you're dealing with people, because you're being watched. I get this. Oh, look at that. That little heart garnet that was in one of my things just came over here onto the pure heart. That is fucking weird. Okay. This is where you guys need to focus. You know, you are going to be kind of surprised, because you're going to find out that somebody, this could even be somebody in your workplace, isn't all they seem. Maybe they've been like, you know, shady or doing something shady behind the scenes, and they're going to get called on it. And this could be something that, you know, you're quite surprised about. Just make sure it's not you. Okay. So you have a choice in life as to how you want to handle yourself. And this is one of these kind of things where when the devil is involved, the devil card, like you could literally make or break yourself right now. So it's all in the way that you handle yourself during Gemini season. Gemini, of course, is all about communication. We do have Jupiter moving into Gemini on the 26th of May. So, you know, this is wherever Jupiter goes, it expands things. Okay. So it is going to expand communication. All right. Some people can go overboard with their communication. And in this case, with what it's saying about the sweet honey, that you need to watch your mouth too. Okay. At this particular time, because if you do, and you handle yourself with grace, a lot of good luck is coming your way. And also the people you could be dealing with could be born in October or February or both. But you have a choice. Now, for the hot sex thing, you could literally be meeting somebody, all right, who is, because we have Saturn and we have the devil card. This is Capricorn. This person is going to have some heavy duty Capricorn energy. They're going to be completely sexy. I want to say Capricorn rising. Okay. That is like literally what is going through my mind. But this person is extraordinarily sexy. They're very passionate. You guys have a lot in common. Okay. Completely. I mean, it's definitely going to lead to hot sex, but you have a choice in how you deal with this. I think at this time, this is like literally saying, especially with Saturn also, that you make sure you have some discipline in your life. Don't go overboard. That's like what I'm feeling here in anything during Gemini season, because we're dealing with discipline, structure, time, responsibility, tests. You're being tested. Especially in the realm of career, how you handle yourself under pressure right now, or especially with dealing with some kind of coworker that might be a little shady, is going to say everything. It's going to speak volumes. So make sure you're handling yourself well. So it says ambition, difficulty, restraint, grounding, practicality, self-control. You guys might like be really tempted by somebody and like, holy shit. I mean, the passion is just so intense because, you know, devil is sexy as hell. Okay. Very seductive, very sensual, very yummy. I don't know why. I'm just feeling like their lips are just like so kissable, but literally this is saying hot sex. You could be like pushed overboard again, wherever Jupiter goes, it expands things. Okay. And this could like be in the realm. Maybe some of you guys have Gemini on the 10th house and there is a lover coming through the workplace or something. And it's like the sex is just going to, I mean, it just expands that passion and desire. Just make sure that you have some self-control. Okay, because you can go overboard a little bit. And this has to do with tradition, realism, container, bones, maturity, gravity, and scaffolding. You want to handle yourself in a mature manner at all times. So with the pure heart, it says, purity, innocence, and vulnerability surround you. This is a time of truth and fairness. And nothing is more truthful and fair, than this card. You know, some people like to think it's, about lying and deception. No. He doesn't do a goddamn thing. He just sits there and goes, okay, here's your choices. Now it's up to you. You have free will. How are you going to handle it? Are you going to take the high road or the low road? I'm going to sit here and eat my popcorn and watch. That is totally the MO here. But this is a type of truth and fairness, although it may bring up feelings of indecision and heightened sensitivity. Go back to your younger self and become childlike in your thinking again. It's kind of funny, but because this is talking about maturity. Maybe in a certain situation, you need to tap into your inner child and think back to how that makes you feel. Like, you know what I mean? It says, open your mind and be aware of the doors that are unlocking for you at this time. Wow. Maybe you need to rekindle that passion you once had for something when you were younger. Okay, because it's going to be the key to success. So it says, I keep my mind open as I allow only love and light into my life. Looks like there's going to be some good luck. There's some surprises. I guarantee there's going to be some kind of surprise, especially in the work realm of things. Maybe even a mentor or somebody that you looked up to at one point. You're going to find out something about them where you're like, what a fake ass bitch. You know, like you're going to be kind of shocked. You're going to be presented with some choices. Of course, Gemini's card is the Lover's card, which does talk about making a choice. Oftentimes it is a choice between two people. But we have hot sex, and we have the month of October and February. This could be like I said, the birth months of people that you're dealing with in this particular time period. But also you can see the results of any magical workings that you've been like trying to manifest come October of 2024 and going into February of 2025. Everything that you do right now is setting you up for later on success. So make sure that you're standing tall, setting boundaries, handling yourself magnanimously, going with class, watching your mouth, using your intuition, and you'll be set. Okay, guys? So very interesting stuff. So, and also be protecting yourself in case, this could just be something like has nothing to do with the workplace, but you could be hearing about somebody like literally committing theft in the workplace. That could be happening. So make sure that you are watching your belongings and locking them up or do whatever. This could even be taking place at a gym. I don't know why that's really coming through. Like watch out for getting ripped off. Okay, you guys, just be careful. All right. So that's it. That's all I have for this group. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to check out more of my content, head over to my Patreon. The link is in the drop-down box below. You can also book readings that way. Thank you so much for being with me, and I will catch you next time. My group 2 people, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what Gemini season is bringing into your life now. We have the Fool card, Uranus energy. We have the 3 of Cups. Woo-hoo-hoo. We have the Moon card, Pisces energy. And we have the Hermit. Oh, wow. Pisces and Virgo. This is super interesting because I did a reading kind of similar to this over on my Patreon, which is about what is going to happen when Jupiter moves into Gemini for you. And it's so weird because we had, the opposing zodiac signs show up for that reading. And here we're having it again because the 2 opposing signs on the natal wheel are Pisces and Virgo. And we tend to learn the most from our opposing sign. So for instance, like if you're a Taurus, the opposing sign to you would be Scorpio. So you could learn a lot from Scorpios. Scorpio people are going to make a very strong impact on your life because they're the complete opposite of you. They are going to give you some insights to any weaknesses or anything you have trouble with. They could probably be strong at it. So, and vice versa. So you guys kind of help each other out to learn and grow. So the opposing sign from you is the one that you always usually like learn a pretty freaking stiff lesson from, or you will, learn a lot just in general from. It's for your personal growth whenever you meet somebody like this. And also straight up opposites can attract and bring total romance into your life. And in this case, this could maybe be the possibility here. We do have ascendant with outlook. We have fire, which is all about passion. Oh my goodness. And we literally have passion. Can you believe this with Black Cherry? Ooh, that's succulent. Okay, there's a song by Goldfrapp called Black Cherry. That is your song. If you have not heard that song, it's kind of sexy and sensual too. Maybe this is like the song you will get it on with your Pisces or Virgo lover, And for those of you who think that you go off of sun signs in a relationship, I pity you because that's not what you go off of. All right. Don't ever follow that kind of shit. Please. It'll save you a lot of hassle and a lot of letdown. Just because people claim a specific sun sign goes with another sun sign, it's not true. Okay. You have to look at a person's natal chart on the whole. And you also have to see what's going on with the relationships houses and your personal relationship houses to see who the perfect partners are for you. And I can tell you, I'm living proof that that sun sign matching another sun sign stuff is a bunch of bullshit, because I am married to somebody and have been married to someone for 29 years who is not supposed to be fitting for me for a sun sign, but in our composite chart, in our synastry chart, and in my relationships chart houses as well as his, it shows that we're supposed to be together. Okay, don't go off a sun sign. So I don't want to hear any crap from anybody making a comment about, oh, I don't like Virgos and I don't like Pisces. Don't say that, because you don't know, unless you're adept and you understand like astrology deeply, what is good for you and what is not. And I'm just laying it on there. I'm just putting the cards literally down. So don't assume you know, because yeah, you know, or I've dated this person and they sucked. It's like, that's nice. Maybe they weren't the right rising sign for you then, huh? You know, it's like, I get so tired of people being negative. I mean, this is a general reading too, so no need to get your panties in a bunch, all right? Anyway, that being said, let's see what comes up in the chips. We have 888. You know, 2024 is an 8 year, so this is going to be a banner year for this group. Oh, look at this. We have health and fitness. We have the month of January. We have 555. God damn it. I'm going to pull some more because the other group got more for you guys. Hold on. Let's see what comes up. We have December. Holy shit. December, January. We have vacation. And we have, what the fuck? That came up in, wow. And then I'm going to pull one more. And we have September. So we have September, which is, of course, Virgo season. We have December. We have January. We have 555. The zodiac signs associated with January are Capricorn and Aquarius. For December, we have Sagittarius and Capricorn. And then for September, we have Virgo and Libra. So these are all the zodiac signs. And then, of course, we have Pisces. And again, we have Virgo here. So I'm telling you, there's going to be this, like the person, you're going to be meeting somebody. You're going to be taking a leap of faith, taking a chance on somebody that you meet through definitely like some kind of get together with friends. Or they're straight up in your friend group. Like you guys are definitely connecting in social. It's like you feel a definite bond. Like you could have even dreamt about this person beforehand. There's some kind of strange connection that you have with this person and that you feel like you've known them before. Okay. But you guys definitely share passion. Okay. Because we literally, passion burns bright today. Now is the time to set into action your plans. Things are magically manifesting into your life. And we literally have passion mentioned twice. Oh, the passion between you is like very strong. I feel like this could even be one of these kind of things where it's opposites attract. All right. Straight up. I mean, it's just like that Uranus, and this is going to be sudden because it's Uranus energy. You can't fucking predict that. It's like you can't peg it. It's always all over the place. It's like lightning. All right. That is one of the representations of Uranus. It's, you know, that freaking lightning. Now, and it's funny because we have ascendant. So I'm getting the sense the ascendant sign has something to do with your relationship houses with this person. And this says worldview, mission statement, expression, effect, role, mark, attitude, outer self, point of view, body image, aura, likeness, approach, impact, and first impressions. First impressions are going to mean everything during Gemini season, so make sure that you always look your best. I also get the sense that when you see this person, you're going to assume, oh, they're like this specific zodiac sign or something, but they're not. They look like they're ascendant. Most people do look like they're ascendant. I get this a lot. Like people, they're like, are you an Aquarius? Like literally everyone asks me that. It is so fucking weird. And I'm like, no, that's my rising though. Pretty good. You know, I mean, they can see that completely because I don't look like a fucking Pisces, you know, at all. So, yeah, like what Pisces are supposed to look like. The ascendant has more of a impact on you than you think. So, yeah, I get the sense that this person does make a really good appearance. They're definitely going to have impact and play a role in your life. They're going to make, there's something about their attitude and their aura. I get the sense that they're going to bring out certain traits within you by being together. Again, I feel like this is definitely opposites attract kind of thing. All right. So with the passion card, sophistication, class, lust, passion, and psychic abilities, and that's definitely Pisces, are all heralded by the appearance of this card. Trust in your intuition, your gut feelings, and your inner knowing. Your psychic ability is kicking into overdrive at this time. So take a time to look, listen, and embrace what you are being guided to. Sexually inspired feelings and impulses may take you by surprise. Uranus, and there it is. I mean, you could be like completely shocked. Like this could be a friend of a friend, and you go over to dinner, or you're like at some event or something, and everybody's getting together, and you meet this person, and you're going to be shocked at the chemistry and the passion, because this isn't, I get the sense that this could definitely not be your usual type at all. Like you are, but you have like this thing, and it's just sudden change. And I get the sense this is the year. And fitness and health is very important to this person. Again, you know what's funny is this is Virgo's card here with the Hermit. There's definitely a deep bonding spiritual connection you have with this person. But the 6th house is Virgo's house, and it has to do with health and fitness. And again, this is their their outer self, their outer appearance has to do with the ascendant. I get the sense this person makes an extraordinary appearance. They're very healthy. They're very fit. This is very important to them. This straight up could actually occur. Like if any of you are taking a vacation or going on a trip, maybe even to get together with friends or with friends, this is how you could meet this person. This is like one of the main things that could have happened here. The 12th of June could be a very important time. Also, the 12th of December, January, and September going forward could be important as well. If any of you guys have a birthday at that time, this reading is so for you. Oh my God. You know what I mean? Like September 12th, December 12th, January 12th. Maybe even March 12th. Very interesting. So, you guys, obviously there is something very exciting coming your way. So, Isaac Kimbo, be ready for it. That they're going to stoke that passion and that fire. And I also get the sense that this is so interesting because look at how all the green the clothing that they're wearing. Everybody here has green and red. December. Oh, that's interesting. That's like Christmas Yule colors, What the hell? So those two colors might look really extraordinary on you, and you might want to wear them more often, especially green. But I'm getting the sense that, yeah, these colors, even that is green and red, like an orangey and like fire colors. That's crazy. So wearing these kind of colors could really like attract attention, I feel like. And you could look really good in them. And how you present, this is the time that you guys need to kick it into gear with your health and fitness routine, because it's going to pay off. Trust me. Maybe starting a new nutrition program, and like along with switching up your workout routine. It's going to have a huge effect on your appearance, and you're going to just ooze beauty and look amazing. So get on that, you guys. All right. So that's it. That's all I see for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss a reading from me. If you'd like to check out more of my content, you can go over to my Patreon. The link to that is in the drop-down box below. There's personal reading tiers there as well. So thank you guys for joining me, and I will catch you next time. All right. For my final group with the Botswana agate, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what Gemini season is bringing into your life, baby. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Death card, a Scorpio, We have the Knight of Wands and we have a Leo energy. Fixed and fixed. Lots of fixed energy. Ooh la la. We have the 7th house of relating, which is Libra's house, which Libra comes right before Scorpio season. Oh, this is definitely bringing some kind of partnership or relationship into your life. There might even be a choice between 2 different partners. We have the Feather. Oh my God. And then we have intuition. You guys need to be using your intuition. I get the sense that when it rains, it pours. And for somebody here, you're going to have 2 people be interested in you at the same exact time. One of them is a stranger in a strange land, though. They could be foreign. This is the one, okay, that you want to go with, I feel like. But you need to trust your intuition. You'll know which choice to make, okay? Which is very appropriate for Gemini season because Gemini's card in tarot is the Lover's card, and it does often indicate a choice between 2 lovers. So very interesting stuff here. So we have Leo and we have a Scorpio energy, okay? And this could be sun or rising, all right? So, but there's negotiation here. There's some kind of choice. Like you're realizing at this particular time, the world is your oyster. You can really make your dreams come true and have what it is that you want right now in your life. So there's some choices to be made. But not only that, it's like very important that you trust your gut and listen to your intuition when it comes to this to make those choices easier. You know what I mean? This is definitely going to be a partnership focus. So I have a question. How many of you guys have Leo? Oh, wow. I do. I have Leo on the 7th house. How many of you have Leo or Scorpio on the 7th house? Because this definitely indicates that your person, if you do, you know, definitely if you have, I mean, you can have a marker for divorce or breakups. Like I have this, which means that there's more than one relationship house that you will look at to show the sun or the rising of your person, which I do this in readings, by the way, you guys. But if you have Scorpio or Leo there, your person is definitely going to be a Scorpio or a Leo sun or rising. Okay. No doubt about it. And yes, this is fucking accurate. Like my first, person my ex-fiance was a Leo. So yeah, it's fucking weird how it works, but it does. Okay. So anyhow, let's see what comes up in the chips. Oh God. And this person coming in is going to be a bestie. It's not just some fling in the sheets. We have sex. Why am I not surprised with these 2 zodiac signs showing up? Sex. Fuck yeah. Good sex. That is if the Scorpio isn't frigid. Okay. Because they can go that way too. All right. Because again, it's Scorpio. Everything always fucking has to be extremes. It can never just be chill. It's got to be one way or the other, it seems like. So we have open relationship. Oh, shit. We have fake or false person. We have engaged. Ow. We have illness. We have move. We have siblings. Okay. So we're dealing with a sibling here. I'm going to pull a couple more, you guys. How very appropriate for Gemini season. Apollo and Artemis, okay? And this is Apollo's deck, by the way. He's Gemini, so yeah. We have great kisser, so fucking important. We have June, look at that, which of course is what, folks? Gemini season, and then it goes into Cancer at the end of the month, and we have choice. Oh, that is fucking crazy, that came up. Okay. All right. The open relationship thing could be coming from you. I'm seeing 2 things here. This could be you're hearing about this from a sibling, like they're telling you about their love life, or else straight up this has to do with you. You're at this point where you're like, what do I want to do with my life? I have this, the world is my oyster. I'm at a freaking really good place. I can make a choice. I could get in a relationship, or I could go here. I could go travel. Okay. Because travel is shown here. There's so many choices that I have to make. I have to make some choices here. What do I want to do? Okay. You're not sure if you want an open relationship or not. Like literally, like this is like one of these kind of things where it's like, you're not sure if you want to be tied down yet. Nothing wrong with that. okay? When you're ready, and you will know, okay? There's nothing wrong with this. I hate it when people think that, everybody has to be in a committed relationship that's totally monogamous. It's like, not everybody is meant for that, okay? Straight up. You got to have an open fucking mind. Again, there's my Aquarius rising showing, okay? I'm a freak that way. So, I get the sense that this could be like a conundrum for some of you. That could be somebody watching this. Also, I get the sense that you could be hearing about an illness, like in the family. It could be with one of your siblings. Maybe, it's very interesting because I almost get the sense like somebody here could be ending up having to move to be closer to family because they want to help out with somebody who's been recovering from an illness. That could be a possibility. Maybe somebody, this is so specific, maybe somebody broke their leg and they are straight up needing to move around, or a hip replacement for an older sibling or something like this. Something happened. I've been here. This is kind of scary, but yeah, I've been hearing about that. Younger people now are having issues like this and having to get hip replacement. I'm like, what the work out, people. Take care of your bodies. It's ridiculous. You're too young to have that kind of fucking problem. That's for fucking people who are 75, not you. What the fuck? So I get the sense where there could be something like this. There's somebody who has some kind of orthopedic issue or something like this. Something, I don't know. I'm just feeling bones. Okay. Whatever. All right. But you could be like, somebody here can be making a choice of, making a move for this. We do have the death card, which is transformation. It could literally mean that, usually it's talking about a transformation within you, where you are like the phoenix from, rising from the ashes. You're being transformed and reborn. That could be the case. And through like this person's illness, it's going to transform you and you are going to become reborn. Maybe even being put into a position where you, again, this could have had those node transits could have triggered this, because for everybody, this is what it did, because the North Node was in Aries and, conjuncting the solar eclipse and stuff, where we are being set onto our true destined path. And this whole experience could be literally, is so weird that something like kind of like uncomfortable like this could actually set you on the right path, but shit happens and that could be what could be going on here. Or else some of you are going to be, because you have experienced some kind of transformational thing, or maybe even a close relative or something died of something, it's going to set you on the path to wanting to become a nurturer or a caregiver, or straight up somebody who is a healer. That could be the case here as well. And that's kind of funny because we're talking about, Gemini, and I mentioned Apollo, and Apollo is a god of healing, but he's also the god of plagues. So yeah, he can make or break somebody. All right. This is why you play nice with Apollo. But this person who's coming in also, like for the people whose partnership and the relationship stuff, the sex is going to be phenomenal. They are a fucking great kisser. Seriously, you guys, and I cannot stress this enough. If somebody is a bad kisser, that's going to be like a prelude into telling you what is up with the sex. The sex is going to suck. Straight up, because it's going to be not smooth and it's not going to flow. People don't understand how important and how intimate kissing actually is. And I remember like a couple years ago, I was horrified when I saw some person on social media going off about how dare a man try to kiss her during sex, because that's gross. You're not supposed to kiss someone during sex. And oh my God, they tried to put their tongue in my mouth. I'm like, oh, you're fucking, ugh. That is messed up. Because here's what, kissing is one of the most intimate things you can do. And it also is a prelude to sex. And it's going to give you some insight as to how your lover is going to be. But also when people particularly tongue kiss, if they're doing it right, okay? Because there's people who cannot do this correctly. Yes. Okay. But this actually stimulates your energetic, it's like a union. It literally stirs up the chakras and it lightens up, it fucking ignites that Kundalini energy, and it actually does things energetically to your body with that. Like, you guys are combining energies. It's so fucking important. I have a highlight reel on my Instagram. Oh, fuck, I can't remember which one it's in. But I did post about this. I talked about tongue kissing and stuff like this, and like what it is and like what it does, as well as about how important it is for men to have really good glutes because it means better sex. To work those booties, okay? It's not just women who need to work their ass. Men need to work it too because they get the fucking thrusting power. Yeah. So anyway, it's very, I get the sense that this person is just like, they really know what they're doing. You're going to feel it like tingles all over your body when they kiss you. All right. And I gotta speak from experience with Leos and Scorpios. If they know what they're fucking doing, they are good. Okay. When it comes to the kissing, like you will feel it in your toes. Whew. And the sex too. God damn. Especially with this one, all night long. All night long. Okay. Like, where the fuck do they get that stamina? I don't know, but keep it coming. Literally. So anyways, we have partners, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communion, justice, balance, social awareness. Okay. This person balances you out. Okay. There is definitely, it's kind of funny. And we have engaged and we have marriage. So somebody could end up like, this could be your marriage partner. No doubt about it. But there's a choice here. Also, the choice could be that, like, to be closer to this person, you're going to have to move. There's something very different about the two of you, though. It could be opposites attract kind of energy here, but this is like somebody who's going to become your best friend. You could also meet this person through best friends. But anyway, let's take a look at the feather here. Well, first let's do feather. Let's see what Apollo has to say. A connection is forming between you and the divine. Do not let others sway you away from your beliefs. This is a personal journey, and you are being guided to find your own purpose and path in life. Trust your intuition and look for the signs. Okay. And the signs could be, you know, anything, any imagery within feathers, hearts with wings, suns, bears, crows, pumpkins. I'm just naming off some of the imagery here. So let's see. Scales, justice. This person could work in the justice system. This is so fucking interesting, like the things that I'm getting off this. But I get the sense this person's definitely a people person and they travel a lot. So with the chocolate bullets, we already did this, right? Intuition. Psychic and intuitive awareness is all around you at the time. Embrace the spiritual chapter of your life and open your senses to a higher level of understanding. It's important to trust your instincts at this time, even if you don't know where they are coming from. Follow your heart. Listen to your gut feelings and never doubt. Heed your own inner guidance. It's important to pay attention to the flashes of intuition that seem to come to you from nowhere. Whenever you have that happen, I guess we didn't do this. God, there was another one like this in a different group, huh? Dude, I'm losing it. Anyway, okay. Woo. Anyway, with this in particular, flashes of intuition that seem to come to you from nowhere, those are the ones you need to pay attention to the most, because this is literally being psychically divine, guided by the divine, because the divine is forming a connection with you at this time. It's very important that you listen. Please listen. So it says, I am open and aware of the messages that come to me, and I am guided by the path they take me. Yes, this is a highly transformative season for you guys. You're really going to tap into your inner strength this time. Some of you are straight up going to be moving. You could be traveling, taking a vacation, taking a trip or something like this, and end up literally moving to the place that you're going to go visit because you just can't get enough. You could literally meet the love of your life at that particular time. So, yeah, very interesting. So Leo, starting with Gemini season, going all the way into Leo season, Cancer season. These are going to be important time periods for you, no doubt about it. All the way going into the fall, Scorpio season in particular could be also an important time for you guys. Please make sure you're taking care of your health at this particular time. And yeah, enjoy what's to come, because it looks like there's some prosperity and some success coming your way, especially in the relationship department. So good on you. So that's it. That's all I have. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss a video from me. If you'd like to check out more of my stuff, you can head over to my Patreon or jump on one of the personal reading tiers there as well. So thank you guys for being with me, and I will catch you next time. Bye.